Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Factorio Space Age. Last time we were here, on Thursday, we started building a ship to get us to the edge, and the wind conditioned, and probably basically the end of the series. Now, I know a lot of you may be interested in a continuing series. There's kind of no major motivation for me to continue much beyond a wind condition. So we'll probably do a little bit, but then I think we're going to probably leave it for now at least. Although we might come back at some point to it, or we might just come back with another modded Factorio game of some kind. I was thinking about a possible reprise, possibly with some mods, but that is a reprise of revisiting this actual save, or doing some sort of a modded game at some point in the fairly near future. But it won't be obviously right away. There'll be another game coming immediately after this, and then we'll come back to this at some point in the future. So without further blathering, let's go ahead and switch into the game and see what we're up to. So we're still here in Aquilo, and we're probably going to stay here until we make that edge ship and bring it out here, because remember, the railguns are being made here, so we need to come here to pick those up anyways. So we'll do that. We have 12 of the good ones. That's not bad. Maybe I should think about maybe getting some more of those made, and if we wanted to do that, we could. We just need to shred some of these, which I can easily do. Let me just grab all the weaker ones out of here, and let's get a shredder or two going, something like this. Just gonna squeeze it in right here next to this build, so you can steal the heat, and then we can find. Oh, I did trash and requested. Okay, bring them back then. Bring them back, and I did a couple other tweaks elsewhere, so we'll go and show that stuff real quick before we continue our ship work. Here they come now. Turn that off, and just let that make what it can. We'll see how many of the better ones we get, and we'll just use those on the ship as best we can. So on Vulcanus, I made a couple of tweaks. I have tweaked the science here a little bit. We were backed up on stone, so I added another inserter down here. So now the stone is flowing. We're just chucking it into the lava. We could save it. Don't really care. We also now have... oh, not here. Well, yes, here. I also am saving up now 4,000 or 5,000. 4,000? 2,000. Saving up 2,000 calcite, which means that this actually probably should be limited to 2,500 or something smaller. That's fine. We'll do that. That way it doesn't overfill the box. Actually, it should be 2,400. To not overfill the box, as long as it's more than 2,000. That way we can still pull it out of the system if any gets in there. So I did that, and then similarly I have tweaked the ship so that it is carrying now 4,000 calcite. And the reason I did that is because, well, we don't have any calcite on Nauvis right now. Oopsie. Are you gonna leave without that, or what? Oh, these are the old conditions. Poop. Which is why I did this. We're just going to wait for that 1,000. We'll ship it up here, and then we'll be able to go. The reason I did that was because I noticed that science was not being made, because these last couple of foundries were not actually working because of the stone backup. So we should now have a little bit better stuff going on here. Although I'm going to probably have to tweak this a little bit more. Maybe. I should maybe force this to the right. Yeah, should. And maybe that should be back here instead. Could. If this were there, how much could I fit? That would have to go there then. Or would it? Could. No, that needs to be after that. So I'd have to move this. I'd have to move this, and really I don't want to do that. So we're just gonna leave this like it is. It'll be fine. It's doing fine enough. I could tweak... You know, I could put one of those back here and push this one on the inside too. Inside, though, is gonna not work for that. Or is it? Maybe it will. There. And then this will go into there. Like that. Oh, no, I should have done that differently. Should have done that differently. Oh, you're good there. Okay, good. Uh-huh. And then we can go there. And there. Alright, now there's a bunch of crap, but that's okay. We're okay. Just a little bit of stone, some calcite. Come on. There we go. Let's go. I think that'll come out better. Maybe. It's backed up right now, but I think it'll come out better in the end. We'll see, though. Alright, they went the last rocket, so the ship should be leaving shortly, if it hasn't already. It has. Excellent. And that means that we can proceed to Nauvis and take a look over there. I think, because I think this will be fine now. Yeah, it's flushing out fine. It's good. It's all good. Okay, Nauvis. So, copper is completely stopped right now because of no calcite. So we'll get that fixed, and then we'll get copper back in here, and then we'll have things making copper, or being made from copper once again. Largely going to be the LDSs and stuff. So we'll want that. And then... those are fine. What else? Of course, red circuits. Yeah, red circuits are totally dead right now, which means blue science is totally dead right now. Yeah. Oh, and we could probably add in another level of something here. Asteroid productivity? Sure. Sure. Why not? Okay. And you are... here. Okay, good. Hopefully you're dropping rockets like crazy now. Hopefully. Nauvis has how much on request for the calcite? 1,000? Yeah, we're going to increase that number. That in there. The science is coming in now. That's good. Although, actually, no, the artillery does involve this science, so that's good that we have that coming in. Here comes more calcite. Hopefully that means this is back up and running again. Nice. It'll take a little bit to get back up to speed. But it looks like it's doing a pretty good job already. We have a stable amount of molten copper. All of them are running. And there's just tiny little gaps, which are probably okay. Jonathan, welcome in. Good to see you. Shark Hat. Maybe? There we go. Okay. Shark Hat. Okay, so that's good again, and green circuits are good as well. Oh yes, those are plenty good. That's good. Good. And copper is being produced. It's going to take a little bit of time to get it down here. Oh, we could also probably do some of this. And then maybe this, that. Nope, undo. That and this. I'm good, Jonathan. How are you? Let's see. You're going to need to be H flipped so that you can force into there. From your friend over that side. And then I think we come back. Hungry? We're going to dinner. Good plan. There and there. And then I think... So you're forcing into that. You're forcing into that. And then we got to push back as quickly as possible. Roasted Calidorn. I know better than that. You can't fool me. Alright, so we have green belts all the way up to a certain point here, and then they become red. So we could extend the greenness down further. I don't know what we have as far as belts. Let's see, what are those called? Oh, I don't know what they're called. There we are. Turbo, I thought so, but we have 748 belts at least. We may have more depending on things. As long as that ship's still here. And it is. So we could do this to there. And here. Here, here, here. And there. And here again. The fish is from Norway? Oh, it's fish. Okay. Well, that makes a difference. That was not what I was interpreting when you said roasted calidor. I was thinking you were referring to another product of the sea. That was the point. Yeah, that was it for the belts. So we're gonna have to, dang it, we're gonna have to wait for the next round trip for the ship. And then we'll continue those later. But it's fine, because that gets most of the copper down here where it needs to be. Or we don't need these if I have those, although it does seem to be working. Somewhat. Alrighty, that's fine then. Okay, so, living on the edge. How are you doing? Have you got everything built? We just need those 2 heat exchangers. We have 1. Do we still need them, or are we good? Oh, we're good. Okay, in that case, we can cancel this. We can send back some of this stuff, maybe. Those could go. This could go. That could go. These could go. That twitch you see every so often there is the ammo being produced. This could go. This and that and this and that. But I would like to make a small change. Instead of having all of this extra storage here that we're probably not going to use much of, I'd like to have some belt storage for some Promethium asteroids after all. Well, let's do some quick math. Promethium takes up, or an asteroid chunk, whatever kind it is, will take up 1 entire slot in this. Versus one of these cargo bays is 4x4. Yes, 4x4. That's 16 belt squares. Each belt square can hold 8 items. So that's 108 in one of these things. These only add 20 inventory. So we don't want to put asteroid chunks in the storage of any kind. We just want to put a belt out and run the and have belt storage for everything we want to keep. So what I'm going to do is that exactly. Slightly different here. I'm going to have this one going underground. We're going to have you here, you here, you there. We'll have 2 blue inserters, and I'm going to set the filter on them to be just promethium chunks. And then that way we can store as much as we can here. Now the only flaw in this logic is I need to get this belt down here. So I'm going to take out one of these accumulators so that we can... or do I need to get it down here? Wait a minute. I need to check one other thing. Not in there. Not in there. In here, to make Promethium science, this needs to be made on a station in a cryogenic plant from biter eggs and quantum processors. So we should also be ready to make some of this up here too. So we should do something like this. Making Promethium. Oh, in a cryogenic plant. Jeez, Wally, that was dumb. Cryogenics. Cryogenics. Okay, that's a big one. How much is that going to make? What's my ratio on the cryogenic plants? Speed to, should I do some productivity in here? I could do some productivity in here. Yeah, maybe I should. Oh, I don't want to do that math right here. How about if you request some productivity modules? You already have the speed modules. Can I do this to get them? Oh, good, I have one of those here already. Excellent. Can I also get some prod mod? I have no productivity modules on Novus? How is that possible? Down here, because we're using them. Because of that, probably. Give me blue quality, then? Yeah, why not? Give me blue quality. Well... No, let's just do green quality, because then I can just do a whole stack. To make my life easier. This, that. Send those up, please. Then I can not have to do the funky math on this. Okay, we can send those back down. Or not. We can wait a minute. You've got all those already. This is gonna do... minus 60%. That's pretty good. Except that I think these will increase the energy consumption. They will, a little bit. The speed is plus 100%. We could back one of these out for a efficiency module, which I might want to do. We'll see when the modules get here. Must already be underway. Oh, they are. Okay, good. Cancel that, please. This now says plus 100% power, plus 70% crafting speed. If I backed one of these out in favor of one of those, what would I get? Plus 20% crafting speed. That makes 6 per second. Not that we're going to have that much promethium, but that makes 6 per second. And we... and uses 20% less power. I think that's fine. Our total power consumption on this rock is going to be... well, we don't know. But we can produce a lot. So that should be fine. You can produce 56. Okay, so let's pretend that this is what we want. Let's do this. I'm going to use every little bit of space here, just because I can. I can actually take some of the solar out and use that space too, but I'm not going to do that part. That's a little bit excessive. Oopsie. This. This. Okay, this part I'm going to do repeater like this, and then actually not those ones. And then you will load those in like that. You're also going to need biter eggs and CPU chips, though, which means we'll have to deal with that. Maybe this should be nearer the edge. Maybe I should take the solar out. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this out maybe a little bit. Maybe I changed my mind. Because maybe this should be over here someplace.
Nerd alert!
Nerd alert. Alrighty. Today's nerd shirt is the best bridge by a damn sight. Over damn. Sus. Okay, as long as this is in range of that, if these biter eggs pop, I'm fine with it. I'm going to take out also some of the solar panel here and probably... Oopsie. Oopsie. There you go. Some of that too. That way I have some space here for belt excursions. Can I go that far? I cannot. What I can do is I can get a belt in this way. Yes. And can I get a belt in this way? I cannot. Okay. In that case... move this one down. And I could do... actually, I could do red here then. And then green here. Okay. So that'll be the return belt. This will be the supply belt. We need you to request what you need. No, wait, that's the other way around. This goes this way. And over to there. I'll be putting biter eggs and CPUs on this one, so we'll need something like this. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I shouldn't do that many biter eggs, though. Unless I limit it. Really don't want to do that, though. Can I put this somewhere better? Maybe I can. Maybe I can put this in here. A little bit closer. Yeah, that's better. That's way, way better. Still going to need some of that activity, but not quite this much. That's way, way better. Still within gunshot, and it's still a shorter range for this. For reasons. Although it's not best spot. Let's see. Yeah, I should put a couple of these guys up here then, just in case. Okay. I also want to do this just for fun. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. So we need to have a belt coming like this from here with both of those things on it. Oh, you gotta move this way by one. With both of those things on it. One will be CPUs. The other one will be biter eggs. That's not right. That's backwards. Shoot. Will they be aiming at the bugs since they still have the target list on them? Oh, you're right. These should also have biters on it, too. Good point, Talon. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, so these, I'm not going to have them ignore unlisted targets. Actually, these could just be shoot at whatevers. That's not going to work, though. I got to do something different with this. One more square. How about if I do this? Put this in there, then. You gotta go here. There. And there. Okay. That. And you're gonna limit yourself to some amount of science packs. I don't know, 4,000 or something. And that'll output 6. Go with the big guy, just in case. And then we gotta get the rock chunks in here. 4,000. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's too far. That's too far. That might be just right. Nope. But that is... this. That'll do. That'll store a decent amount of these promethium. And that way we can make all the sciences. So... question now is how to handle the biter egg situation. Because I don't want too many here, because then they're just going to pop. Christopher, Georgia. I have never, well, I shouldn't say I've never played WoW. Prey, yes. I haven't played WoW since 2017. So I don't know that I'll ever play again, but I haven't played it in almost 8, 7 and something years, over 7 years. Not since Legion was the expansion pack of the day. So I don't know that it'll ever be a thing again. It was a lot of my, I don't know, brain power or something. So, yeah. So, I could request just a few biter eggs. And then we don't have to worry about them popping so easily. I think I should probably let these also unignore. Like these ones here. Maybe that one too, but probably just those 3. Oh, this is not here necessary. WoW streams? I've never done a WoW stream. I have never played WoW on stream. That was long before I started any of this. I've only been streaming since 2019. Let's see. Do I want any more railguns here? I would put one in here. I could put one in here. Almost. But I think it would be... No, it'll interfere too much with the rock collection here. Let's not do that. That one's fine. Yeah, I think we're okay. I have 6 frontward facing guns, the corners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down the sides. That's probably enough. Probably. Different Wally? Could have been. How are we doing on Steam? We got plenty of Steam saved up. I think we can safely go now to Vulcanus. And let some rocks collect a bit here. Before we head to Aquilo. What do you need? Copper? Yeah, we need more metal. We need more metallics, so that'll be a good thing to go back and forth there. Raising the system for the asteroids for the eggs might allow me to limit how many come up at a time. Yes. So I could, you're right, I could, well, I'm only going to request maybe a handful at a time. Like, whatever, what's the limit, or what's the rocket quantity for biter eggs? Where are those at? Here. Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Addicted to capping, take the hat off. Hydrate. And today's nerd shirt is the best bridge by a damn sight. So my thinking here is, well, these are rocket size 500. So that's a lot. I think I limit the rocket to only bringing up maybe 100 at a time. And I even limit my request to being like 100. I think. Can I do this? I can. Okay, that'll help matters as well a bit. Adding another turret here closer to the central thing would help a lot here. Working on today? Do designs in Discord. I did. I think I reacted to them. But I definitely saw them. We are building the ship to get us to the edge and to the win condition for Space Age. The edge of the system. We have, and we're going to go a little beyond the edge to get some Promethium chunks so that we can make the final science pack. Promethium science, even though it's really only used for a few things, maybe only one thing, this research productivity. Oh, it's, there we go. Research productivity, I think that's the only one that's actually on. The color of the cryogenic and the Promethium are very close, but one is almost black. And the other is blue, so you can kind of see the difference, and you can kind of see that these ones are cryogenic here, and then these are This one takes promethium as well as the cryogenic. But I think that's the only thing that takes promethium science. We have everything else done except for these infinites. And so if we can get some of that, we'll just do it just to say that we did it. But it's kind of just going to be a little bit of a bonus bit. So yeah, I think, Talon, that we'll just bring up 100 spider eggs at a time. And then the, whatchamacallit, the rockets will just keep coming 100 at a time. We're going to end up using 5 a second almost, which means that one rocket load will only handle 20 seconds worth. So I may change that, but I don't want a whole bunch of biter eggs here. One of the other things we could do is we could scrap them. If we figured out that we don't have, like, if we had 0 promethium chunks, or if we had 0 CPUs, we could scrap the eggs we have, just to see. But I think, and then maybe I wouldn't need as many turrets. But I think I want to try to do it without doing that, and then we can see what we might have to do to pull that off later. Alrighty, so let's see. You have. How do we end up with an odd number of these? Okay. And some stuff back down to the planet. We can actually leave again and go back to Novice. I think I can just take that one, that's fine. Even though this is the one that has the automatic interrupt on it, we can actually just use it as a manual as well. Since this ship has uranium, it's fine. We are now making a bit more metal. That's good. Copper is still a little bit of a struggle, apparently. Because we're sucking it all up making bullets. That's right. So it's kind of a prioritization thing right now, which might not be the best situation. I could even maybe split it here. Or here, anyway. That might be better. Yeah, let's split it here. Do this, do that, take this out, shift this over, take this out, and then we can do, green, here to there. Oh, then I actually don't even need this part. Even better. There, now we get a little bit of copper coming in here. So this is working. This splitter is blocking the copper from proceeding around the loop. Letting the steel go, though. And then we are adding copper coils to that belt loop, hopefully in sufficient quantity. And then that is going out here to make all the things here. You guys each need 0.75 times 10 is 7.5, and you produce 7.5. That's perfect, assuming that it works if it's getting enough copper, which it's not, which is the problem right now. That's okay. Eventually this will back up on the bullets. We're still making bullets, but eventually it'll back up on the bullets and we'll get more of these made. But the point is we want to have some of them going out. That way we won't have to wait till later to get them all out. Yep, and they're being made. It just takes a little bit of time. And we're still making rockets too. Well, you can go back there. Nice. Nice. Totally necessary. Totally needed. Something is wrong in your game. All your foundations have a checkerboard pattern and no textures. I wish I could help in terms of figuring out what that is. I don't know enough of the... I would do, are you in Steam or are you in, Epic. Either way, I think there's a verify game files in Epic. You could try that. Whichever. Yeah, there should be like on the right click or whatever. And how in Steam you can verify files. I think you can do the same in Epic. The grid? You're referring to? Are you asking Addicted or me? Papu of the Hut. Welcome in, by the way. Addicted. Okay, so we're gonna want to have some CPUs on this ship. They are rocket capacity of 200. We're gonna need. Let's go with 1,000, just because. And Aquilo. We're also gonna need biter eggs at like 100. I'm not going to bring those up yet because I know we're not going to do anything with them yet. So I'm not going to bring them up. I think I'm probably going to do... all the foundations to all your factories are aligned, though. Kind of thinking right now. Just dangerous. And maybe I want to try to put a recycler in here for the biter eggs. If we have no Promethium chunks and no CPUs, then we don't want any biter eggs, basically. Maybe. I should set this one to be spoiled first, so we use the spoiled eggs before we use the good eggs. Just as a matter of course of action here, but I don't know that I want to do any eggs yet anyways. So, let's add an interrupt to Vulcanus again. Go to collect some more rocks again. Ice is still a problem, but we'll get some ice once we get out to Aquilo. I want to make sure I have the ammo we need before we get that. I didn't know if F4 menu in Satisfactory. Just to make sure you realize he's referring to Satisfactory. I think you're talking about the Factorio grid. You're talking about this. Yeah, no worries. It didn't occur to me either what you were referring to until you said the F4 menu. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, copper's still an issue. Okay, there's still something wrong with the math that I'm using on these because you're kicking out copper. Because the iron's too low. And maybe that number should be higher? Maybe. How much should I have? How much did you like Old World? Mankind is currently free on Epic. So, I did grab Mankind for free. Or it's not Mankind, it's Humankind, right? Yeah, Humankind. I did grab it. I saw it was free on Epic. I did grab it. I've not heard as great of feedback on it as I have on Old World. So I don't know if I'll ever play it, but it's as you're kind of implying there, it's close enough to something I'm interested in to grab it while it was available. Mod conflict? Oh, that could be, yep. Or an outdated mod anyway. Run the mod updater. Okay, we're back on Vulcanus now, or at Vulcanus now. I think I want to change this number to 70 copper. I don't mind as much chucking iron off the ship because these produce a lot more iron than we need, but the copper is kind of precious right now. I think I'm going to make this 70 iron though also. Now it needs to be 50. Because those belts barely hold 50. The copper belt's much longer, so I think that's fine. But having this one be checking for 70 copper before it chucks copper off, I think is fine, because there's a long way here that could be filled up that's not. We'll see. Doing better on the copper front, though, at least. Okay, back to Nalvis again. Water's actually starting to save up now. That's good. Plenty of fuels. I have an interrupt for Aquilo? I do not. Add one of those in. Target Aquilo. And you know what? Let's also add a target for the edge. Yeah, I think copper's looking better already. We are just about to 1,000 bullets. Rocket ammo, not so much. But we're real close on the rocket ammo because it's already backed up to here. This one's not backed up, but... Did I clean that up? Yes. Should I clean that up? Probably. Let's clean this up. I don't like that squiggle so much. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's not going to be able to come back far enough, but that's okay. This can go here, and then this can go that way. This curve there. I guess we can just pick these up. Even if it's lost, it's fine. And then this can go there, like that. Because the ammo's actually already there, too. That's good. Alright, so once the rockets are backed up, which they are, I think we're safe to go to Aquilo now. Because we have full buffers of all the rocket launchers. We have a full belt buffer, and we are starting to back up a buffer a little bit in the base here, in the central station. So I think we're safe to go to Aquilo. Once we get there, we can probably replace these with, yeah, turn this off, with better launchers, if we have better ones. What do we have? Or rocket. We have 22 of the green ones, actually. Why are we not getting any? Probably because I'm using not as good a quality here. But we could use... Yeah, we could use the better ones of those. How many of these? We have 35. I think that's what we'll do, is we'll send up the good ones of those, which means that I can work on the ship here. I can do this, that, this, and I can do that. I can take all of those. Undo. There. I don't know why I won't let me just place that ghost over top of the other one. That's weird. I'll just do the corners separately. That's fine. And then you corner, railgun green there, and there. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of railgun ammo now. So now if I go into the main thing here and I do this, it'll give me those instead. And so then as soon as we get to Aquilo, it'll pick those up. Those launch rocket capacity of those is 1. Ouch. Ouch. Well, it is what it is. We're going to be launching 18 rockets to get those loaded up here, but it's a one-time thing, so that's fine. Alright, we ended up with almost 200 rockets before we found things to shoot at. Which is good. Wait a minute. I did want to look in there, but I want to look at these. Yeah, we have to hit those with railguns. I think maybe. How do you not have any rockets? Oh no. Uh-huh. This is why you check your designs, people. Uh-huh. That's easy enough to fix, though, at least. Oh, gotta go further than that. Just do it that way. Same thing over here. This is gonna need a green. Did I leave the greens on here? I did not. All right, we gotta go back to now. No, we got those here. I think. You've got to come over here. There. Nope, those aren't getting spent. I don't think they are, but hope not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a green. I can't use a green. Okay, yes, that'll work. Good. Good. I changed my mind here too, by the way. I'm gonna do that. This one too? Alright, I have to do a green here then too. I can at least do that for now. Okay, so we'll have to request some green undergrounds. I think I have some of those at Aquilo. I know when we get there. Otherwise we'll have to go back to Vulcanus or Nauvis. Either one. How'd we do? So we got plenty of rockets, at least. Oh, I could do this without the green ones. I did have them here. We don't need those. We don't need no stinking... I just gotta do this differently. I just gotta go here. There. Stupid. It's fine. And the other guy said they have many more years of Satisfactory development planned. Oh, do I plan on finishing Satisfactory? I probably will. Play it again anyway. Or continue playing it or whatever. Just after doing this, I don't think I want to go back to Satisfactory. If you know what I mean. Right away anyway. But I mean, I hope they add different planets. I hope they add, I don't know, other things. We got a blue one. I should take that up too. Let's see. If I put a blue one in, I should probably put it on the leading edge. Maybe one of the center ones? I don't know. Especially since they cost the same to lift. This is 1 for 1. Put that in there. Because that's going to give me additional base health, additional range, an additional 4 range, and, well, I guess that's it. I thought it was going to be faster too, but it's not. It's just additional range. It is enough copper wire to keep these guys going, because they're all running right now. That's good to see. You only need 3.75, so it's quarter of a half of a belt. How's the edge? Not there yet. Journey edge. What about, What about the edge from, U2? I don't remember what band it was. Bon Jovi. I don't know about that. No, we're not to the edge yet. We're still arming our ship. We're on Aquilo. Oh, I didn't put any inserters on these either. I was losing it, y'all. That one there. Nope, the other way around. This one here. This one there. This one here. This one there. This one here. Check your designs. It wasn't power, it was ammo, and that's what I was working on fixing with the undergrounds. Which is why I actually needed to use the reds here, because I needed to not bypass the inputs for those. Just three you mentioned, one of them being a car. Yes, I don't know what Lady Gaga edge is though. I'll leave that to you. Everything else should be okay now, I think. We'll see as the whatchamacallits get up here. Oh, good. We got lots of ice cubes now. That's good. Good. Lots and lots of ice cubes. Can't believe I belt weaved this. Obnoxious. But I did what I had to do. I nearly have a full belt ring of that ammo already. That's good. I should be priority inputting from the right on that. And on this. And on this. And on this. Lady Gaga, Edge of Glory. I got nothing. This ammo's good, which means that this will stop using copper, which means that more of the copper will get pushed here. And not that we horribly need it, but we'll get that, making sure that we're making all the ammos at the same time, which we aren't fully making. $347 carbon, 119. Yeah, we need some more metal. How's the nope, wrong button. How's the trip here gonna have for metallics? Not great. What's the big guy there? Big ice. Yeah. Okay. Well, not a whole lot we can do about that. Okay. You can send me a YouTube link. There is a music channel. You're welcome to post it there. I probably have heard the song. I just don't know. I just don't know it by the name. Her stuff is pretty ubiquitous, so I've probably heard it. I'm going to tweak this a bit. Because I have to, because I want to. Perfect. There and there, and then I can do this. Not because I have to, but because I want to. This ammo's basically backed up now. It's just a matter of that. We are backing up on rockets. That's really good too. So as soon as we get a few more of the of the railgun ammos will actually be good on that front too. The logic here is actually not all that accurate, I don't think. I don't need to keep the temperature up to 600 if we have enough steam.
Make it so.
I could probably let this fall further until we have a low amount of steam. Wisdom of Picard. Welcome in on Twitch as well, Steph. Random. Okay. Right there. 88. Oh, and it comes with a picture, too, on page 89. Here we are. Picard in queue. There we go. I recognize this court system as the one that agreed with the line from Shakespeare. Kill all the lawyers. Encounter at Farpoint. Star Trek The Next Generation Season 1, Episodes 1 and 2. With the Wisdom of Picard. So I could probably let this get lower. I wouldn't want it to go super low, like maybe around 400. Definitely 500 would be fine. That would save a little bit of fuel, but do we really need to? No, I don't think so. I have 100 plus on me at all times, and we have 3 of those now. Ooh, in that case. This one and this one will get replaced in with orders. Let's see here. Yes. Good. Good. I love it when a plan comes together. These should be about done now, though. Yeah, they're done now. That's fine, because we need to pick up some of those circuits anyways for the ship. What's the lift on those gonna be? 200. Okay. We have 31 on the planet right now. What am I putting in the boxes? What's my limit? 200. Okay, let's kick that up a bit. Let's go to 500 on that. Was it this one I did? Yes. Copy, paste, 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 paste. You get the idea. Thinking about getting that book for your dad, but only so that when you finally visit him, you can read it and look at the pictures? Nice. I like stuff like that. You know what? I have another one. Kind of in the same vein, I think. I think I have it. I should find it. Over there on my bookshelf someplace. That I might add as another redeem. I don't need to find it. I don't see it right off, but it could be behind something. I have things in front of things on my bookshelves, so it could be hidden. If I remember, I will look for it after the stream, or tomorrow or something sometime, and I'll add it in as a new redeem for tomorrow, starting tomorrow, if I remember. But it's a interesting book concept because it this one is at least because it gives you just a little. It's perfect for what I wanted for the stream because it gives you a little blurb, but it's not. You know, it's something that we can quickly chat about, and it's not gonna take a bunch of time up. But it also means that we can do there's a lot of pages, so there's a lot of variety that we can have. Star Trek nerd, he got you hooked on the show. Decided tomorrow instead of watching the Super Bowl, you're gonna watch the Star Trek TNG movies. Nice. That seems like a good way to spend your time. I fully endorse and support that endeavor. How much is this using? 128,000. It's only a little bit then. I have any more biolabs? Just the regular ones. Okay. Reported for not watching the Super Bowl and also for not cheering for a Chiefs three-peat. Yeah, well, you know my thoughts on that. That ship just got a little bit bigger, and it's just big enough that it has to be zoomed out far enough that you can't see the surface anymore on the preview. That's hilarious. We only extended it by basically one block segment, but it's just enough, I guess. So I have 2 extras of these railgun turrets here, and I think I'm fine with that. Just gonna do it. Not saying it works with the Nickel Lord, but calendar and hat, please. Alrighty. You go back there. Weird brain thing. There we go. Okay. On the way, 200. That puts them out onto the belt. Perfect. Making Super Bowl food tomorrow, little smokies, nachos, and other stuff. Nice. I'm going to a Super Bowl party at work for some of the patients. Won't be there too late. I'll be back in time to stream, I think. I presume. I don't think we're going to be there that long, but I'm not sure, actually. Should find that out. Well, you know what they say about nachos. They don't belong to you. I'm thinking I might want to make a trip back to Novice for rock reasons, or at least back into the inner system for rock reasons. Because we have an abundance. Yeah, we have no metal. Yeah, I think we need to make a trip. All right, so let's go back. Let's just go back all the way to Novice. It's fine. We can take Vulcanus off the interrupt list. We'll go back to Novice. We'll get some rocks collected up, and then we can go back. To Aquilo. Dad joke mod for Factorio? No, I didn't know that. That's nice. That's awesome. Every time I tell a joke, you consult your library to see if it's in there. Did you make the mod? Actually, I'm low on carbon here, too. No? Okay. Yeah, there's only a few carbons. Collecting up some metals now, and we have a ridiculous amount of ice. That's okay. And by the way, that ridiculous amount of ice does not count the ice on this belt here. It only counts the ice on the ring belt, which means that, well, we have a lot more ice than what it says. You love when you tell a joke, and I tell a joke and you know the answer. Nice. Yeah, always. Batman will tell him too when he comes in. He's good for telling dad jokes too. We got a few hundred of the quantum processors loaded up here. We get a few more when we get back to Aquilo. Yeah, we definitely needed the carbonic and metallics. For sure. What did the buffalo say to his son as he dropped him off to school? Bison. Why does the chicken coop have 2 doors? That one I don't know. Or I don't remember, anyway. Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. I did know that one. Memory is a fickle thing. Ooh, good. Oh, we had these are stacks of 10. We probably don't want 1,000 of those then. That's not it. There? No. Wait a minute. I never changed this filter. Oopsie. We probably don't want 1,000 railgun ammo then, because that would be 100 stacks, although we do have quite a few stacks available here. What if we go with 200? Oopsie. Yeah, we definitely need more iron or more copper coming in here. What state is known for its small drinks? Minnesota. Started a flight company for bald people. It's called Receding Airlines. Nice. Why am I doing that? This should be based off of reading off of this belt down here. Read belts hold. Read belts hold all. That should be better. I think. Dr. Doof. There's 4 wheels and flies. Do the children in the upper class... If they're the children in the upper class yet still building, it could be Receding Airlines. Nice. Add a switch to the computer, Jonathan? Alrighty. There's 4 wheels and flies, the garbage truck. Yes, a garbage truck. Let's do a shout out for Dr. Doof there, playing Jackbox last night. Doof has a competing games night with ours. His was there first, but that doesn't mean that we have to like it that way. And It goes for a bit longer. So I used to drop in on doofs when I was not, when we didn't do played-up recording afterwards. Battling Santa? Yesterday at 8 o'clock, it was time-consuming, especially when I went back for seconds. Nice. Copper's still rough. How are we doing on... plenty of metallics. Just a processing thing. Too much iron. Too much iron thing. It's a too much iron thing. This is not triggering fast enough. Low enough, iron-wise. No, I just have enough copper on that belt. I think I need to throw more iron off. I have 200 railgun ammo now. Plus what's backing up here on both sides of this belt. So that's a good thing. Another... oof. Yes, indeed. Doof, you have an icon that is like your letter D. Unfortunately, it's not a Twitch emote. Otherwise, I'd have been using that when I did the Doof emote thing. All about this group of ferrets at the rescue center. They're adorable to watch. I bet. It took me a second or half a second there to realize you weren't making a joke, though. Go ahead and share it. I don't mind. Should be able to link. You get enough entertainment from watching Frisky? I can see that. Let me do 300. Just slow down in your old age? Oh, it's the first month sub icon. That's where I've seen it. I know I saw it somewhere. Single letters are not allowed as emotes? Interesting. I did not know that. Picture and satisfactory? I can take a look. Let's see. No. I think that looks pretty good. If it's what you want, I think it's good. Does Tuesday feel nasty things? Yeah, people did. I can understand that. Yeah. Makes sense. It's unfortunate. Can't just spell doof. We gotta spell something else that starts with a D, I imagine. Alright, so let's go... We have 121... Yes, Danana. You know what I should do here? That. Oh, I did each. Oh, they changed the each icon. When did they do that? The each and the anything icons. That's all new. They changed all those symbols. Was that in this latest update? Interesting. Okay. Brand new, wasn't like that yesterday. I do have experimental on, so it could just be on experimental. But what I was just trying to tell myself here is that I could do... oh yeah, so it could be just on experimental. I could do some of the screen thingies. Display panels, there we are. In here. And then I probably have to tell the thing to send some up. I don't have any of those being made on Novus? What am I, high? Where's the rest of my combinators? Down here. I guess I don't. Okay, well we can rectify that. It wasn't like that on Thursday. So it's new and experimental in that last update, I think, that came out maybe yesterday or something. Only I know the answer to am I high? Yeah. Well, that didn't take long. How many... Wait, how many of those go on rocket? 10. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We have those coming now. We do. Good. And then I just gotta figure out, remember how to use them. I don't remember how to use them. When do we start Diarrhea Awareness Week? Runs until Friday. That's a shitty joke. Tectrix, welcome in. It's full of crap. Alright, so these. Can I do this properly? We want to connect to this one? I think. Wait. This one? That one. I think I can just do this. I want it to count there, though. How do you do that? But did dads take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? Just in case they get a hole in one. Can you not show the count there? Was I having this conversation in Discord the other day and I've completely forgotten about it? I feel like I was. What I could do... It is linked to the belt. And then I do what I wanted. If I do this, I can at least get a representation. And if this one is greater than 200, no, 100, not 10. And then 200. So that tells me that I've got over 100 of these and less than 200 of each of these. No, less than 100 of each of these. Over 100, less than 100. What I would like to do... I could do that too, I suppose. Oh, yes, push these... Oh, I can't do that. Shoot. Bring that back. This needs to come back to here. I can do that instead. I have one more column. Need some more of them. That's fine. This can be greater than 300 then, and then I can see what... whether I have at least 300 of each one. Alright, as soon as those come up, we'll go flying again. Yeah, it's really bad, though. Quantities here are really low. Definitely need more rocks. Maybe I should go to... Leba? Use a decider, that way there's a blueprint for someone who explains how to use it. Enter user message, it shows the bot usage, so when bots are less than 0, it shows an empty bar with a 0%. Yeah, I could probably find something. I'm really lazy, though. That does what I want it to do, which is show me that I have any, and then 100, 200, 300 at least. You see the one you're using, rubber or plastic? I don't remember which one is the best one. Sorry. It's been too long. I think, silicon circuit boards, maybe? But don't quote me on it. Lights represent red. Yeah, could do that. Mostly just for show. Yeah, same thing here. It's really just for show. Yeah, I could use lights. Bedtime? Alrighty, thanks, Stu, for the lurk. Have a good night. Sleep well. Why would you use plastic to make AI limiters? I have no idea. I don't know what the recipes are. But I seem to recall using them in my safe. Plastic AI limiters. I think I built them out by the oil factory. Don't quote me on it, but I seem to remember that. Base building master, required to remember these things. No, that's Calidorn that you would want to inquire about recipes for, because I don't remember. I wish I had the memory for that, but I don't. Alright, looking better already. We're full up on carbons. Iron's looking much better. Ice, not so much, but that's because we have this buffer of ice, so that's fine. Plus, since we go to Aquilo again, we'll be good on that front. I'm going to let them empty out their internal buffers here a little bit. Actually, they're probably already pretty much done. Yeah, they are. Let's go to Aquilo again. You have a blueprint for a train station add-on that keeps track of train pickups and drop-offs and the balances. Whole bunch of lights. Yeah, you know, for that kind of stuff, I'm just like, eh. So basically what this is going to tell me is that I have at least 300, and then these kick on at 400. So that these tell me that I'm over 400 already, and then these kick on at 600 of those, 400 of those. Oh, this is 300. Oh, okay. Either way, Shark Hat. Why did I do more carbon here? Why did I want more carbon? For the rockets. That's why I wanted more carbon. Alright. Shark Hat. Someone else's creation, which makes it easy to see. Yeah. Sharks eat squids. Well, it's gonna eat this one. Just like this. I guess I could listen to a slight bit of that song. Yeah, I'm sure I recognize it. Okay, I'm gonna skip in. No, I don't know this song. I don't think. Nope. Just whenever we talk about blaming Calidorn, and I think about it, then I blame Calidorn. Yeah, I actually don't think I know that song. That Lady Gaga song. Or I've heard it before. Or maybe I have, but I haven't heard it enough to recognize it. Okay. So when we get to Aquilo, I think we're set. Just kind of scary. Add it as a reward, I guess. Yeah, it's more just like a thought thing, more than a redeemed thing. We could, but I don't like leaving it up there, so it would just be just to show it, because I'm balancing it on my glasses and my nose, so it's not very comfortable and doesn't stay very well. It's not a sticker. It's actually like a plastic. About a quarter, eighth of an inch thick. I don't know. Jonathan can tell us how thick it is. How well, what the thickness of the material is. Whatever. So it's not exactly comfortable. Velcro to adhere to the hats. Could. Alright, we're here at Aquilo. We can get some more of these things loaded up. But I don't have the biter egg, so I don't really need to. Load them all up. We could just leave. Whenever. Are we doing on rocks? Doing pretty good on rocks. Iron's a little low, but the rest of them are doing pretty good. Don't cry, just GG. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Lurking on YouTube, back to Factorio, almost ready to go to space. Nice. It's the final frontier. Well, a few more rockets actually. We'll get our 1,000 rockets, and then I think we'll be good to go. Any other factories we need to work on? We're still waiting on batteries. How did I not get any purple batteries, Fulgora? Do I really not have any purple batteries? I do have some. I only have 2. Okay, well that explains that. And you're waiting on level 2s, and you're waiting on blue circuits. Purple blue circuits. Yeah. I'm just destroying the crap out of lower level holmium to try to get better stuff. And we're really trying to get better stuff with that quality modifier there. Vulcanus, that's still going well. 800 science there. You're still waiting for more here? How's Nevis doing about... Still plenty of that. May have to add more in at some point. Unfortunately, the Navis factory is kind of idle. You're mostly waiting on what? Nothing. This is just time now. Yeah, we talked about adding in some more biolabs. Maybe now is the time. Could do it without too much hassle. We just have to knock them down to a better level. Oh, we don't have any odd mods in some of these. Oh. 4? Yeah, 4. Let's, do that. Wait a minute, what happened? Undo. Why are these ones not going? We don't have the military. Yeah. That's actually the problem. These draw more science than I'm producing. That's the real problem here, I think. You guys are all chugging away, so it's just down to the fact that we are not producing enough science here on Nauvis, which is fine, because that's just my limitation of how much science I'm willing to produce. But what I should continue doing here is taking out the uncommon biolabs there and put them in over here instead, where they can be more used. put the uncommon ones here on the return area. To boldly go wherever the splat combustions take you. Indeed. So I would say the next thing we should do, if we were to continue, would be to maybe double science production of all of the base sciences here. We're pretty much producing more than we need on every planet, besides Novus, or compared to Novus. So it wouldn't hurt, but also, yeah. I forgot I did this. This is pretty ingenious. Let's see. Got lots of purple level 1s there. Just those purple blue circuits. Am I scrapping those suits? Oh yeah, I am. Because I only want the good one, because what am I using right now? Well, I could take a purple one, but that's okay. Probably not worth it. That's where all my stuff's going, is into the suit making. Because I'm scrapping them as soon as I make them. Like that. Not a hydro. I have to go some more in a minute. That's fine, those will come in eventually. Do I have any more of these? And or how many more? Actually, I should just look here. Biolab. I have several. Put those in and then I'll see if I have one more or not. I think I do, but I don't know. Actually, maybe I should use better productivity modules here. Because I do have... (22), 23 blue ones. Let's do those. Let's go with prod mods, blue. 22 and 23 is 45. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of those. One more biolab. I thought so. Oopsie, too far. Let's escape one too far. And you are requesting 500 of those. Okay, that's good. And you are making up to 100 of them. I have one of those left. That's perfect. Just what I intended to have happen. It's just designed you can make them a cap with a patch similar to it. How many hours on this run? Good question. As of the autosave, 138. Almost 139. We're just about ready to leave for the edge. This one. Ended up getting all of those that I wanted. That's good. What's our rock situation look like? Pretty damn good. Alright, let's save. Let's leave for the edge. That means I gotta get in the rocket though, right? I'm assuming. So turn this one off, turn that one off, turn this one off. Crash run requested. Where no Wally has gone before. Yes, come on down, bots. I'll actually run down here. We don't have to go as far with the collection of efforts. Actually, I could help, I suppose. A lot of crap in these boxes, but I don't really care. Faster! Well, these minions are not my minions. They're the base minions. My minions are gone. Travel to living on the edge. That was a harsh transition there. Alright, we're here. And, save again. And then, let's go. See what this Galaxy-class starship can do. Is the edge far? The edge is 100,000 kilometers. That is a little over 3 times the distance from either Gleba or Fulgora to Aquilo. So, not super far, but far enough. Yep, and we'll come in Bow 73. So we had to deal with the big oxides for a while. We should get some huges pretty quickly here, according to the star chart here. We'll get to some huge guys. Actually, not till we get closer to the edge. Huge carbonics there. Huge oxides there. And not till we get closer to the edge. It won't be so bad. We won't even use the railguns until then. We'll see, though, when the railguns start firing off. We'll notice, I think. Ooh, there goes one. I saw it. We zoom out a little bit here so we can see it again. So, see that one over there? That one right there. Watch it. Pew! That one right there. Nice. Railguns are awesome. This one over here will go in a little bit. Let's see. Right there. Pew! There's a huge oxide over there. It might not come in range. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, yes, it did. We're already 20% of the way there, just about. 17% of the way there. We're not going super fast because I'm conserving fuel here. We could go a little bit faster. But we're at 90% efficiency, so can't really complain too much about that. But I could crank up the speed at the cost of fuel efficiency. Oh, I should look. Are we actually depleting our fuel? Yeah, they're all running. That means we're using. I know if we're depleting, but that means we're using. Oh, railguns. And how are the rockets doing? Let's take a look at our stock here. Rockets are depleting fast. We're cranking them out, but they're just depleting fast. And the good thing about the railguns is when they shoot, if there's anything further up, like that one didn't really hit anything else, but it hit some. But if there's anything further up, they will destroy everything in their path. So when this one gets in range here, you can see it kind of shot out some of that over there. This one here will, if there's anything behind it, or these ones over here maybe. Yeah, there wasn't. These hadn't spawned in yet. That's too bad. If there's anything in the path, they will destroy that too, which is really nice. Effect. Or feature, or whatever. Oh, they even move. I didn't even notice they have a head swivel on them. Do a little head swivel there. Yeah. Nice. There. No, we're in the middle of an ad break. That's a bummer. But we have 60,000 clicks to go yet, so y'all will be back from the ad long before that. Long before. Ouch, that got close. Maybe not. What are we doing on ammo maintenance? Oh, we're almost out of ammo. Gun ammo. In the buffer. Got plenty on the belt, but in terms of production capacities here, yeah. At least I hope so. Really stresses resource production? Yeah. Because there's a lot of asteroids to clear. Actually making me a little nervous. But they dwindle as you get out here, and you only have the big ones left, really. They're huge ones, rather. So it's not so bad. We're actually kind of in a good spot here, finally, in our travels. Where it kind of comes down. I think at least, but every time you break a big one, it makes small ones. So you gotta, you know. Happens you've run out of fuel, ammo, and rockets at, say, 89,999 clicks out. Well, I'll never run out completely because we're constantly making new stuff from the asteroids we're collecting. But at some point, we'll run out of if we run out of ammo, the asteroids will start destroying the ship. Ooh, I'm out of rockets. That's not good. There it goes. That's not good. I could shut off the thrust, yes. The problem with that is... yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. I may save scum this and buffer up more ammo. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yep, we're gonna save scum. Back here. Good call. Yep. So, what do I want to do? Well, I want to increase this buffer by quite a lot. Let's triple it. Oof, oof, oof. Yes, and let's triple this one too. We're really good on the railgun ammo though, which is good to see. I'm thinking about increasing rocket production. Auto-sell the ship down if you're running out of rockets on the belt. That sounds like a good idea. The issue is... that when you slow it down too much, then the rocks start coming in from all sides. Right? So I don't know that I want to do that necessarily. But I think maybe I should double this and this. I think I can support it on these because we're getting more efficient on these crushings. Do I need to go back to Navis for that? No, I don't think so. But I think maybe we'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Take out some of this stupid loop for Promethium that I don't really need yet. That's got to come out too. This comes out. That goes out. Got some of this too. These I need to shift up. I'm going to make more room here then. Here. Copy this. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to have to belt weave this though. Not ideal. Do I have any other undergrounds on this boat? Don't think I do. I do. Wait, how the heck do I have one green underground? Oh, because of this. Yeah. Okay, let's do this, and then that, and then this. I do this like this. I need you. That. That. Wait, I need to put more of these in here too. Almost forgot. Need to triplicate this one. Basically puts me all the way up there. Alright, well, it is what it is. That goes there. This goes here. This goes here. I'm gonna need you to auto-request. Have any speed modules there? You're not gonna do that then. You're gonna come like this. And I do this to there. Yes. Nope, not what I wanted. This to there. There, and then I need greens. There. I guess that could have been there instead. So that reduced my Prometheum storage, but that's okay. And hopefully you will get those. Did get these, that's good. Scarecrow hat. Okay, so I think that'll work. The only other thing I could think to do is actually figure out a way to make more regular gun ammo. Hydrate, I don't have any left. And we're going to wrap up the stream in a couple minutes. I'm not going to do it, so I'm not going to go get some more right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just refund that. But a dad joke, we could do one of those. What do cows like to read? Old Man Wally needs work tomorrow? No, not work tomorrow. What do cows like to read? Catalogs. Catalogs. Sus, yes. Why? That's why. There we go. That'll do it. Are you running? You are not getting carbon. You have carbon. Okay, never mind. We weren't using the coal, probably because we weren't using all of it there. That's probably why. Alright, that should be fine then now. These guys are running. Possibly full tilt, possibly not. Should I increase the ammo loads anymore? Probably. Probably. But yeah, so it could slow the ship down. I'd have to figure out some logic for that. We really need metallics again, though. Let's get on the road back to Gleba so we can collect some metallics, since it's so ice heavy over here at Aquilo. We'll get on the road back to Gleba. I'm going to fly the ship around a bit just to get stuff saved up again. And I will also get... maybe I'll think about that circuit a little bit, and we'll give this another shot on Tuesday. We'll see. Might take a little bit more fiddling to get it to work, but, well, it is what it is. But yeah, we're totally out of metals right now. We're just now making more. That was bad. Okay, we'll figure that out in the next stream, though. So let's find ourselves a raid target and get out of here. Who's live tonight? Why don't we raid DC WAN? He's playing Satisfactory. He also just recently hit partner, so tell him congratulations when we get there. Stick around for that raid, though, because it makes our channel look better by having a larger raiding party. We're back again tomorrow night with Jeff. I don't think IT will be here because it's the Super Bowl. At least I think I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'll be home in time. We'll be playing probably Unreal 2, I suspect. So come and check that out. It's a crazy fun time. And then we'll do and then we'll be back again with Factorio next week. I don't know that it'll be all 3 days. There may be a new game starting one of the streams next week. We'll see how that plays out. We'll go from there. If you aren't already watching this on YouTube, either live or the VOD, then make sure you check out my YouTube channel. Because if you're not following me on YouTube or subscribe to me on YouTube, then you are missing half my content, because I do a new episode of something different, something that's not streamed every day, at least one episode when I'm able. I mean, most days. It's a rare occasion when I don't. We have also a Discord server. If you aren't already there, make sure you're consider coming and checking us out. We hang out, we chat, we share memes, we talk about technology and games and all kinds of things, and we have a community game night on Friday nights where we gather for about an hour and a half on a Friday to kind of start the weekend off right with some relaxation and play something that's easy to play, it's easy to get into. You don't have to be there week to week. The game is usually free or very cheap, at least when it's on sale. And we just spend a little time, hang out, and relax for a bit on a Friday night. So for now, though, we'll leave this here, and we will come back again on Tuesday with this. And as I said, and tomorrow night, of course, or Sunday Shenanigans with Jeff, and we'll see what's up. So, thank you all for coming. Let me click that button. Hold on. Gotta click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Let's see. There we are. Thank you all for coming, hanging out, chatting, redeeming. Don't cry, just GG. Thank you for the follow. And, yeah. So, thank you all for coming tonight. And we'll see you all again tomorrow night for Shenanigans. Have a good one. Bye for now.